Okay, so Los Angeles, 2013. Hotel guests are complaining about the water. Low pressure, weird taste, strange smell. Management is doing what management always does. Absolutely nothing. But here's the thing. There's a reason for that smell. And once I tell you what it is, you're never going to think about hotel water the same way again. This is the After Dark File. And tonight, we are checking in.
You're listening to the After Dark File, where we open the cases that were never meant to be found. What you're about to hear has been documented, verified, and quietly buried until now.
All right, set the scene for me. Los Angeles, February 2013. What are we walking into?
Somewhere in Los Angeles, in the winter of 2013, guests at the Cecil Hotel are complaining about their water. Low pressure, a strange taste, a smell they can't quite name, but can't stop noticing.
Okay, when a hotel's water smells weird, you push through it, right? You blame the pipes. You drink bottled water. You definitely don't think,
Elisa Lam had been missing for 19 days.
yeah, you don't think that. Okay, so who was Elisa? Tell me more about her.
Elisa was 21 years old, a Canadian student from Vancouver, traveling solo through California. San Diego first, then Los Angeles. She was documenting everything on Tumblr. Small observations, photographs, the ordinary texture of being young and curious and moving through the world.
That sounds like something I would do. Just vibing through California, posting about it. That's just a normal trip.
She checked into the Cecil on January 26th. Her family last heard from her on January 31st. By February 1st, she had simply stopped.
Stopped? How?
No checkout, no contact, no Elisa. She left her belongings behind. She was just gone.
Okay. That's not a person who just decided to leave.
No, it is not.
All right. This is the part everyone talks about. The elevator footage. Walk me through it.
On February 14th, Valentine's Day, 13 days after her disappearance, the LAPD released surveillance footage to the public. They were looking for leads.
And what they got was not just the leads.
What they got was something considerably harder to explain. The footage shows Elisa inside the Cecil Hotel elevator. She presses multiple floor buttons. She steps into the hallway and looks both ways.
Like as if she's watching for someone.
Like she's watching for someone. She returns, presses the buttons again, and then she begins moving her hands.
Okay, I've seen this footage and I can't describe what her hands are doing. It's like she's, I don't know, what does it look like to you?
Rhythmic, almost conversational, as though she is speaking to something that isn't there.
That's exactly it. And the whole time.
The elevator doors do not close.
The whole time those doors just stay open. Like for no reason.
Elevator doors respond to obstructions. If someone were standing just outside the frame, the sensor would hold them open. The LAPD examined the elevator afterward.
And?
They found nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it. I've watched that video probably 30 times, and I still get that feeling in my chest every single time. You know that feeling like something is wrong, but you can't really tell what?
Yes, I know that feeling.
Okay, February 19th, 5 days after the footage goes viral, What happens next?
Maintenance receives another complaint about the water. Low pressure again, the smell getting worse. The Cecil has 4 water tanks on its roof. Access is restricted. Guests cannot reach them without passing through a locked door and a fire escape that would trigger an alarm.
So they go up. Oof.
They found her in the tank. Elisa Lam had been in the hotel's water supply for nearly 3 weeks.
3 weeks, and people were every day using that water.
The Los Angeles County coroner ruled her death accidental, drowning. Toxicology found therapeutic levels of medication in her system. She had been managing bipolar disorder. The coroner noted the potential for a manic or dissociative episode. No evidence of foul play.
Okay, but accidental? Help me understand accidental.
The locked door showed no signs of tampering. The alarm had no record of activation.
So she got through a locked door without triggering an alarm and ended up in a water tank with the lid back on. Accidentally.
That is the official record.
Right, officially. Okay, I need you to be straight with me. What don't we know?
Every answer the investigation offered generated a quieter, harder question beneath it. How did she reach the tank? Why didn't the alarm trigger? What was happening in that elevator? Was she frightened? Or was she somewhere else entirely? Some interior state that looked, on a grainy camera feed, like terror.
And we just don't know.
The coroner's ruling is the official record. The circumstances are, by any careful reading, still incomplete.
There's one more thing I want to talk about. Her Tumblr.
Elisa's Tumblr continued to post automatically after her death. Queued entries she had scheduled before she left. For months, her words kept appearing. Thoughts about books she wanted to read, things she found beautiful.
Her followers didn't even know that she was gone while these posts were still going up.
Some of them were responding to her, talking to her, not knowing.
I don't know why that part gets to me more than anything else, but it just does, every time.
Because she was still present, just not in the way they thought.
The Cecil Hotel rebranded after all of this. It has a different name now. It has a new lobby, fresh coat of paint, and it's also marketing itself to budget travelers like nothing has even ever happened. And look, I started this episode talking about hotel water, and I want to come back to that. For 19 days, people in that building were drinking that water. They were showering in it. They were making their morning coffees with it. They were just going completely with their ordinary lives. And not one of them knew. I've stayed in a lot of hotels since I first heard the story, and every single time, I think about the water. And I'm sure you're gonna do the same thing now. I'm sorry about that. Well, kind of.
The water tanks are still on the roof.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
So if this kind of gave you the creeps, or maybe a little tickle inside your body, maybe you want to share this with a friend. Or maybe not. Don't tell them. Let them figure it out. Let them drink their own hotel water. I mean, that might be funnier. If you enjoyed our content, please like, share, and subscribe. This is the After Dark File. We have new cases every week. Good night.
This has been the After Dark File. Every week, we open another case, another file that was never meant to be found. If tonight's story stayed with you, good. It should. We'll see you in the dark. This is the After Dark File. Good night.